like aliens at the mall in Miami.
Hey.
Like, alright, now look, this what caught me. This what caught me. The amount of police that was there, right? You seen it? It looked like probably thousands, bro.
I ain't never seen that many in life.
You know what I'm saying? It looked like the whole Miami PD, you know what I'm saying, was down there at that mall. You know what I'm saying? And they say the report was kids were fighting, or like kids were, you know, misconduct.
Being mischievous, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And 1,000 police got to show up. Now, right off the gate, when I heard that, I thought it was bullshit. Like, it's something up. Let's just say that. Let's just say it's something up. You know. No way, no how, you know, that get that kind of response. It was definitely something going on. You know. Whether it's real or fake, I go into that a little bit later. But I'm just pointing out, like, the weird shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, the names ain't been reported. Now, that might be because they minors.
Right.
Pictures, none of that. Like, we haven't seen or heard parents, none of that, these teenagers.
Nothing.
That caused this ruckus. Far as I'm concerned, or what I think, if it's something big like that, they putting you on the motherfucking news. They letting the people know who did this or why, you know, a justification.
Even if they got into a fight in front of a Foot Locker, like a manager or something, like, hey, yeah, it was a big brawl out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody saying anything.
Nobody saying nothing. Now, what you think about that? Now, do you think aliens really popped up at that mall?
Do I? Hell yeah.
Real, like the real aliens, like real deal.
Hell.
You know, extraterrestrial type. You know,
yes,
type
sir.
Shit. Okay.
Yes, sir. I do.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I do.
Now they also said the teenagers, they had a little device, and they was doing something with it, and they created a portal for this being to come out, and, you know, get here or however the case.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where's the device? You know, like, I ain't heard nothing about the device. I ain't heard nothing about the book bag. No evidence, no nothing. Do they got anybody in some type of custody? Did they, you know, like, I just ain't seen nothing to make me believe the story that they putting out. You know what I'm saying? Because the story you putting out versus all that ruckus you caused, all that money you spent, taxpayer dollars, putting police over here and over there, helicopter, you know, like, it got to be some kind of justification for that. That's like,
not for no mall shooting.
Like, it wasn't even a shooting.
Yeah, they said, but they were saying that fireworks they thought it was some shooting.
Right. They had, I did hear some fireworks.
But I'm saying at the most a mall shooting, not that much of a police presence ever.
In our city where we at, we've had several mall shootings. The whole precinct didn't go to the mall.
Nah.
You know, the whole precinct didn't go to the mall. You know, they handled it how they handled it. You know, and we in a smaller city than Miami, so I would expect in a bigger, more populated city that they would be able to handle it, and, you know, in their capacity, how they, you know, however they do it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, them people running for their life.
So if you was in a mall, what you would have done if you seen it?
Well, shit, the same thing they did.
Run
like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Have you seen have you seen any real video?
I ain't seen nothing that I can really see.
Right.
But but if it is, if what I saw was real, somebody tried to record it, and it's just all bad.
Yeah.
But the reports from the personal reports from people who were told not to say nothing or whatever.
Right.
They said that it happened.
Yeah, yeah.
They said that it was some 10 foot extraterrestrials, and
they said they weren't violent.
No, they weren't violent, and they was like glitching.
Glitching, yeah, like disappearing and reappearing. You know, walking through walls and glass doors and shit.
Now I'm gonna tell you what it could be. It could either be extraterrestrials or somebody is playing a game with the public.
Right. Now I was gonna get into, you know, my conclusion as to what happened, and that got a lot to do with it. Now,
yeah.
When I see what I saw, it can be a few things. If it was real, let's say it was real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe some extraterrestrials did pop up. All right, cool. Okay, now they not gonna tell the public this. They gonna do the best fucking job they can to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I do have a video of a police officer that was on FaceTime with his son, and the son was like, you know, he wanted to ask his dad what happened, and the dad got on there and said he can't say nothing. You know, so let's watch this real quick.
My dad's a police officer in Miami, and I mean, like, he's even running for sheriff. And I just talked to him. He didn't say anything about that. Hey, did you, have you been seeing the alien stuff? Did you see that in the Bayside? Are you serious? Did they tell you not to talk about it?
So as you can see, the boy, his father, you know, when he mentioned it to him, he like, hey, I can't say nothing. And this is a real life, you know, police down there that was there, you know. So that's another thing that's sketchy. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's say this was a full-fledged, you know, alphabet boy setup. What I mean by that is like, you know, some CIA, FBI, NASA type of experiment. You know, just, you know, seeing how the public react, because they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like they really experiment like with real life. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So let's say that was it, and it was like a hologram. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this was, you know, you got that technology like where you see China doing it, you see New York doing it. We seen holograms of concerts with, you know, Snoop Dogg and Tupac. You know, like he looking real. You know, like so this could have been, you know, a hologram that they planned and, you know, just put on the people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't never rule no shit like that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause we can do anything.
Right.
We can do anything. But I do believe in aliens. I do believe in aliens.
Yeah,
extraterrestrials
or other entities.
Yeah.
You know, other than, you know.
But sometimes I do. Well, I'm not gonna say sometimes, but there are people in place in society that will take advantage of that fact.
Right.
And
play games.
Play games. Build their own.
Right.
UFOs and create situations. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I got my own theory about this AI shit and, you know, this technology shit. And if it is, you know, some hologram shit, the question is, why would they do that? And I think, to your point, you know, these quote unquote aliens, extraterrestrials, other entities, they are real. And if you tapped in and, you know, you look at, you know, outlets, social media outlets, or just, you know, different type of content and media, you will see people all over the world, like numerous times showing you shit like UFOs, lights, like unidentified objects. They call them UAPs. You know what I'm saying? And that's the new word for it. But they really like, you know, UFOs, lights, just shit that's just not normal. You know what I'm saying? That's going on so much right now. So they probably trying to mix it in, you know, like when shit is real and they don't want you to know about it and they can't stop it, what they do is just exploit it, right? They mix the real with the fake, and now you don't know which is which.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
This could be an attempt for some shit like that. You know, we know they coming, we know they here. Everybody's posting them. We got cameras and phones, and you know what I'm saying? So we gotta get in front of this, create our own, you know, fake shit, and put it out there amongst the people. And when they see the real shit, they won't even be phased, like desensitizing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you know, just trying to, you know, just they do it with information. You know, it's all type of real information, but what they do is they put a lot of bullshit, misinformation in the mix.
And make you have to pick out
what's what. And now you don't got the, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what's what. You know what I'm saying? So you still kind of throw it out. So I'm on a fence, like that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of video effects of what happened, but there's a lot of testimonies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talking, and some of them, you know, I feel like I can believe, and some of them I feel like I can't. You know, I ain't ruling out agents. I ain't ruling out, you know, the buffoonery, the bullshit. You know, I ain't ruling none of that out. You know what I'm saying? So like, it ain't far fetched to be, you know, to say it was real, totally real. You know what I'm saying? And if it was, you know, the people reacted in a way that is gonna cause chaos. You know what I'm saying?
Well, back to what you were saying. I do believe that, like I said, extraterrestrials are real.
Correct.
But this situation in Miami might have been manufactured. Mm-hmm. And it goes back to when you were saying about like the police presence. Like it looks so staged, like a movie. Yeah. It looks staged. You know what I'm saying? And then they talking about the entities when they seen them. They were 10 foot tall. They were glitching. That could have been a hologram. It could have been a hologram. You know what I'm saying? But the whole production with the police in Miami and the helicopter, it was just like they staged.
Like they knew they was finna do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they shut down airplanes. Like the airport couldn't run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they shut down a lot of shit, you know, for this.
Did people see it? And did it scare the shit out of them? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think at the end of the day, it might have been a ruse.
You know, so it's details and information still coming out on that. So you know, just, you know, keep your ears open and your, you know what I'm saying, head on the swivel, man. Like the world is turned into a shit show, you know, literally, you know, from politicians, you know, all that, you know what I'm saying. And last but not